Okay, apparently I am live, which is always good because dead mediums don't generally show up on video, although they can, I suppose. I suppose it's not impossible. But I am coming in live and I'm coming in from my kitchen. I'm setting up things a little differently so that I can move around a little bit and get out of the same room all the time. So, hope you enjoy that change of scenery. And hi, I am Deocean of Deocean's Deep Woo. And here we do the woo. I'm a shamanic practitioner and I do all kinds of things. One of my main things that I do is remind you that you are divine. You have a spark of God within you. And I remind you that you are creators. Another thing I do is help you reclaim your godlike superpowers. What the heck is that? Well, apparently we could do a heck of a lot more before the 12-stranded DNA was cut back. And now that it's starting to be replugged in, if you haven't heard about that, we could talk about that sometime. But it is getting replugged in. They have found last time, a few years back, they actually found 5-strand DNA. And I remember that. And it was in a sort of an egghead publication, and then you didn't hear about it again. So who knows how far we've gotten now. But I am told that some people actually walking around now have the 12 strands. Now getting them all plugged in is going to be another thing. And you don't have to get born recently in order to have this. You can actually end up having this other ways. So it's become necessary now for us more than ever to admit who we are. Okay, we are not helpless, powerless beings. Humans are actually much more than that. And that's one of the things that my channel is about. Now, tonight, I have something very cool going on. Hey, Michelle Canham Free, how are you doing, sweetheart? I have something very cool going on. A long time ago, and if anybody who uses Temu knows this, a long time ago, there was some kind of a sale on card decks, and I have been wanting for a long time a little more variation in my cards. As you know, I had something happen to two of my favorite decks, and wasn't happy about that. So I got another deck, but I sending you all love and peace of mind too. Okay, so basically, I kept intending, okay, I need some more decks. Then this sale came along, and then wonderful Heather Dawn came in and offered me her medicine cards to replace the medicine cards, and I do have those tonight too. Replace the medicine cards that were damaged. And this just goes to show you how wonderful it is to have sisters, okay? And I'll probably be mentioning that a lot because, um, we are here to help each other. I mean, and it's very heartwarming. It is. Um, okay, so our 3 decks, if you saw it in the description, we've got, okay, now I've got to remember what they're called. Earth Power, Oracle of the Fairies, and the Abundance Oracle. Okay, and also we have the medicine cards that Heather Dawn sent me. So you can have your choice. I'm going to do some readings with them. I have never used these 3. I haven't yet tried to read with the new medicine cards that were sent, but I have done medicine cards before, so I am most familiar with those. And my hair is completely wild. Wild, wild, wild. Oh, well, at least my hair is wild. At least it blows in the breeze, right? It blows in the breeze. So basically, we're going to take a look at the cards and what they look like, and then I'm going to do some readings. Okay, sound like a deal? And if you want, you can choose a deck and get a free card tonight. It's a happy celebration day. Also, we have some birthdays. One of the birthdays, and I hope she makes it in here, is Marilena. Marilena has a birthday, and our South African sister. Okay, and so I hope she makes it in tonight. And if she does, we're going to sing happy birthday. And another birthday. Now, if you have a birthday in this month, please tell us and we'll sing happy birthday to you too. Okay? But we won't paddle you because it's kind of hard to do. I don't think I want to learn how to psychically paddle somebody long distance. That just isn't remote. Remote birthday paddling is just not on my job description. I don't think so. So exactly, Michelle. We've got to all look after each other here. It's how we got to do it, you know. I mean, and of course, I'm working on some things for them too. So, as you know, I'm making jewelry and pendulums. I'm sure you've heard that. I am considering having another channel where mostly I do readings, and the reason, um, well, I'll explain. You know what? I'll explain all of this and more after our intro. And I'm going to plug in to make sure that I don't run out of juice. Okay. Listening as Nate and I will come from the drum circle. Oh, I'm so jealous. You got to go to a drum circle. I haven't been to a drum circle in years. I got to start one, I guess. Okay. Why isn't that staying? Ah. Can't get it to stay in there. Okay, we're not doing that. Apparently, we can't do that. Okay, I'm going to run the intro and be right back. Wow, that's so cool. That is really so cool, Michelle Cannon Free. I would love to go to some drum circles and stuff again. I would love to travel again. It's been so long. I did start some locally. Anyway, here's the yeah, I think I'm going to start it again. Here's the intro. Okay, and I'm going to spin the camera around. Hey, Anna Matos, how are you doing? Let me spin this camera around so that you can see the cards better. Mhm. Okay, here we go. Now, we've got our 3 decks. We got my fancy schmancy notepad here to write names down, just so that I don't forget, in case more people, a lot of people come. I just want to say we are going to be doing readings again on Monday. So we'll have Sunday, we'll have something else, and then Monday again we'll be reading cards. Tonight is just a bonus night because I'm unboxing these cards. So I'll show you the boxes a little bit here so you can kind of see what they look like. And hey, how nice to have. Now I am in abundance. I went from having a deck to now I have decks. Okay. This is the cover of the Abundance Oracle. It has hard to see it with the reflection, but it has gold writing. Okay, this is the Earth Power. And this is the Oracle of the Fairies, and you can't see the picture because I put a sticker right there. I hate when they do that. Oh, that just sucks. And also, they gave me this free gift, which is a little bandana type thing. But anyway, and this is a piece of amethyst to guard our readings tonight. As I've been saying, no, I didn't hide your comment. I didn't hide any of you. Oh, you. But you ate some potatoes and now you feel, well, I'm really glad to hear that, Anna. If eating potatoes helps, well, I got to let you do that. You need to take care of business, so to speak, right? Am I right? YouTube hit it. Oh, come on. Yes, I'm doing readings today. Why? YouTube is just, oh, brother. You know what? I went through a whole day where all it was doing was deleting my comments, everything I posted. Oh, brother. I just get tired of their stuff. Pardon me, I had to fix my little, that's my little girl beta fish there. Yep. That's her little tiny tank. Anyway, okay, so potatoes are best, huh? Yeah, you know what? Once they, Michelle, it shouldn't be. I rinsed you properly. I don't know why it's not working. I may have to unclick it and click it again or something. I just don't know. It's just, yeah, I get so tired of YouTube. But first, I'm kind of going to look through the cards. I'm going to give you a look-see of the cards because this is an unboxing after all. And by the way, see, I also got a really, really good deal on some places to put my cards. This is a nice little, I think this was only $3.50 or something. A couple of sections in it. Help if I hold it. Nice little, it's probably a phone bag, but I figured it'd make a great taro bag too. It's a good size for that. It's small, you know. Fit a couple decks of tarot cards in there. And this is the other one. And I was going to kind of choose between the two, but I like them both, so I'm keeping them both. They're both pretty cheap. Anyway, this one has a little extra pocket here, and it zips. It has like 3 sections. I think they were only $3.52. So I didn't spend very much on any of this. Maybe Marilena, the birthday girl herself. Hello, Marilena. Know what? When some more people come in, we're going to sing happy birthday to you. Is that okay? But we're not going to spank you. Wait. Fishtails. Anyway, okay, so let's see. I better start writing down so I remember who came in first. So let me get you written down here. And it's always nice if you have a pad and a pen that actually works. Michelle Cannon Free. I'm gonna just put MCF, not MF. Jeez, Anna and Marilena. Okay. Now, Rebecca is number 4. Marilena is number 3. Rebecca's 4. I'm just going to put you Rib. I'm going to call you Rib because you're such a rebel. You a rebel, Rib. Gemini Moon. I'm going to call her Jim. And so we can get started. And heck, I may feel so happy I even give you one of each of the cards. I don't know, before the night's over. Let you dive in again. But so I'm pretty happy tonight. I was horribly depressed, and I realized it was another trick, it was another attack. So I kept having to repel it until it finally left. But I had to really work at it. It was some kind of attack, but you know, that's going to happen. We're going to have that from time to time. Okay. Anna, you know what? A lot of us have felt that. A lot of us have felt that. And it's an attack. Just, we're working on getting rid of that. And you can always fix your life as long as you're still alive. But we will take some cards on that, okay? And we didn't we sing happy birthday to Gemini? I thought we did. I could have just been tripping, but I thought we sang happy birthday. Anyway, if not, we'll do it again. I think we did. I don't know who all was there. But Okay, the first one to come in was MCF Michelle Canham Free. I have my Sasquatch tea here, so I'm ready to go. Michelle Canham Free. Power places, fairies, or abundance. Which of these three decks? And we'll pick you one. So guys, start thinking about which deck. Or maybe we'll pick one of each for you all. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to do that. I'm feeling good. You early ones, if it gets too busy, I'm going to have to cut it back. But you early ones, I'm going to give you one of each. Okay? I thought we did. I thought we sang to you. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to wait until a few more people get here to sing to Marilyn. Okay, hopefully more see it, but YouTube has been a pain in the butt. Algorithms, who could ask for anything more? I could ask for a lot more. And I am asking for better, for sure. Asking for better. Okay. So let's see if anybody doesn't. Ah ha ha. Ah ha ha. Ding boo. Somebody hopped out. And so we will take that as your card. Yes, that's the way we're going to do it tonight. Troy, to exchange gifts with the world is a positive act. Teamwork is necessary. Whilst I can learn from the stories of others, I can create my own mythos. Beauty is eternal. Revenge has consequences. Okay, and you remember the Trojan horse story, right? They gave a gift. It had a bunch of soldiers inside. The Trojan horse was given as a gift, and it was actually a sneaky way to win the war. So basically, see if I'm getting anything extra. I would say just knowing the story of the Trojan horse. Be careful of things that look like gifts. The message would be careful of things that look like gifts that actually are meant to do you harm. That are not gifts. But also, what are you taking in? What are you taking in that looks okay that's not? That you think, oh, this is great. This is fine. But it's not really that. There's something you're taking in that you should be putting out or leaving entirely alone. And whether that is a food, a relationship, or anything else, if you get a gut feeling that it's not good for you, you should leave it alone, because this is talking about something that you take in that's meant actually to harm you. And I'm not saying that there's somebody wanting to harm you other than our own freaking, ever loving God save the USA government that doesn't mind us having GMOs and et cetera, et cetera. But it's wanting you to take a look at what you're taking in. So that is the message of that one. Like I said, I'm going to give you one of each. You first view here. I'm so excited to see these decks in action. Whoa, there's the next card. Okay, so I'm going to leave this here, I think. I'm going to do it that way. And this one is, oh, Tree Wisdom. Nice. Oh, you quit smoking. There you go. Yes. Good for you. Tree Wisdom. The tree dryad will help you navigate through your current situation. Her flute can reveal insights and answers through the sound it makes. Dryads, spirits of the trees. Right now, what could really help you in your quest to quit doing things that harm you can be made easier if you spend some time with the trees. And maybe listening to flute music. Put on some Jethro Tull or something. Maybe. I don't know. But it's a positive card. It says that the tree wisdom. Trees also, there are some tree roots that might help. Sassafras, ginger is a root. It's not a tree, but it's a root. It's like maple syrup. It comes from trees. Something that comes from trees, like just being out in trees, that's going to help you. But there's a dryad that wants to help you out and get to know you. Okay, so let's see what this deck says. And hello, Linda Bennett. Okay, Linda, you're number 6. Let's see. If nobody falls out, we'll have to cut the deck and pick one, but let's just give it a chance here. I have a feeling nobody's going to fall out from this deck, though. I don't know why. Nope, we're going to have to pick one. Yep. I knew it. Okay. How about if we do this? There. Okay. Boy, that's pretty deck. Okay. True offering. True offering takes what can be an unbearable cross and returns it to love. Wow, that is a cool, cool card, isn't it? Look at that. So it's like a burden, but you turn it into love. And I think I already have heard about you doing that. I think you're already probably doing that. And what a beautiful card. Emmett. What are you emitting today, Emmett? Yeah, these are beautiful decks. I thought you guys would want to see these. Okay, well, that kind of is self-explanatory. And that's why I ordered these decks. They do have some hints on them already as to what they mean. So I thought that would make it a lot simpler and faster and easier. I don't need a book to use them. Well, well, well. Michelle Cannon Free. Very nice reading there. Okay, the next one is Anna wants to heal her life. What can we tell Anna to help her heal her life? Anybody going to fall out and volunteer? Or do I have to? Oh, there you go. The Ahanta, how would you say that? Ajanta. I have no idea how to say that. Caves. These are all different spots on the earth. These are locations. Enlightenment is a journey. I show compassion myself and all living beings. I can be centered within chaos. All my past lives have brought me to the perfect moment of realization and wisdom. It says, okay, you're here for a reason. Your past lives, all your past lives have brought you here, and the wisdom of your past lives can be used to straighten out your life in the way you need it to be done. So, Ajanta, no idea how it's supposed to be said. Let's see if I get anything additional from that. Well, the fact that it's a cave, the cave often refers to the third eye and meditation, which is probably why there's a Buddha on there. And the other advice would be to go within and take a look at it, and don't be afraid. You may have to do some shadow work, but yes, you can still fix it, Anna. Yeah, absolutely. You may have to do some shadow work, which is scary. It's scary work. But after it's done, you feel a lot better. It's like, a lot of things you do that uh, if you've ever, I don't ever need to do it anymore, but if you've ever taken X-Lax or something to be able to go, it's nasty, but afterwards you'll feel better. So, sometimes you feel like you got to throw up, but after you throw up, you feel better, right? So you need to do your shadow work, look within, do your shadow work, and go through and heal it. And, if you come around the show more often, I frequently give you tools, well, to help yourself become free. So, the fairies of protection are shielding you with a magical fairy ring of love and light. Practice psychic protection before embarking upon any spiritual work. They're reminding you to do your smudging, put your bubble of light around you when you're meditating, and of course, this is saying go within and deal with what is, you can't change your outside without changing your inside. You have to change yourself, then your life will change around you. It's saying you're going to be protected. You're going to be protected. Put your shields up so that you're protected, and then you're going to be protected. And as you go through this, it's not impossible. You need to have some faith in yourself, okay? That you can get through this, but you need to look within. But you are going to be protected. Put up your boundaries, be protective. Hey, it's Heather Dunn. Yep. And let's see. LSB, not LSD, not acid. We're talking LSB, Lady Spellbreaker 13. Lucky number 13. You are number 8. Mary Wins came in. You are number 9. Okay. So, and here you go. From the abundance deck, grounded. Many of the most evolved beings on Earth are regular folks living with joy, dignity, and courage. It says, don't forget to ground yourself, stay grounded in Earth, stay connected to the Earth. Go out, put your feet on the ground, go outside. It really wants you to spend time. You know what? You need to get your life more in order. I'm looking at this. They really want you to meditate outdoors. Find yourself a nice tree and meditate under that tree, and it will come to you what you need to do, okay? And like I said, I do give you tools on this channel to help yourselves. Stock. I'm just going to put StockX. Ooh, I can't wait. That's going to be so cool. You're going to start herbal medicine college. That's going to be so cool. Heather, 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 go. Go, Heather. Okay. Yes, yes. Okay, so the next one is Mary. Mary. Marilena. Oh, Marilena. Marilena, we got a reading for you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And we got a birthday song. We got enough people now. We're going to sing to Marilena because it is her birthday. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Marilena. Happy birthday to you and many more. Okay, Anna. See you. Have a great dreams. Dream well. Gonna start a new life, a new direction. Well, you know what David Bowie said. You want to be a richer man, you're going to have to be a different man. Believe me, he tells me that sort of thing all the time. I hear from him a lot. But I wanted to say Greg Lake has been showing up. He died a few years ago, I guess, about back in 14, I think. And so he died a while back. But he was also 69. Now, this is weird. David died when he was 69. Greg Lake also died when he was 69. It must be a wild age, to die. I mean, something going on. Yes, well, we love you, Marilena. Love you. Can't wait to meet you in person. It's going to happen. We will be meeting you in person one day. So you get one of each of these. And now, since more people are coming in, see, it pays to come early. Let's see if one is hopping out. Come on, anybody hopping out? But do I have to pick somebody? That one wants to come out. Ooh. Temple of Isis, Aswan. That's near the Aswan Dam, of course. I'm open to be mothered. I can mother. I can heal relationships and my life. My body is a miracle and can be healed of imbalance. Wow, it sounds like this is something that Anna could use too, could needed to hear. But this is for you, Marilena, and it's eh, you know, it's hard for us star seeds because we don't really feel like we belong with our family. And a lot of times we end up having to reparent ourselves. And I think this is talking about reparenting yourself. You need to be a parent to yourself. You need to take little Marilena by the hand and comfort her and tell her everything's going to be okay. And I'm sure you know all about this already, but um, how to do this. This is inner child work. So it's talking about inner child work. And remember, your real mother is Mother Earth, right? You were born here. She's willing to be a mother too to you. And she was to me. She was a very good mother to me when my mother was kind of dropping out. So, oh, here comes Ken. Okay, Ken. The Rot Man. The Rotten Man. I mean, Rot Man. Boy, that is a leading name. But it's because he has Rottweiler. Anyway, so that's what that card's about. It's about mothering, nurturing yourself and others, and being motherly, of course, too. Okay. See if anything wants to hop out or if I have to pick something. Anything want to hop out? Talk to Marilena. Oh, that one did. That one right there. Wish wisely. You get a birthday wish. You get a birthday wish. Do, 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 do. What a beautiful card. Um, Use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. It looks like you've got a wish that's going to come true soon. That's great. Wow, that's great. Yes, okay. Boy, I love that deck. That is a beautiful deck. Whoops, and a card just flew out, just flew right the heck out. Signs, signs. Instincts are the message from the inner divine. So it's telling you to use your instincts. And another way to say that is your gut feelings. So look at that beautiful card. That's meditation. And I know you meditate. I know you do. So, wow, what a beautiful card. So you're getting messages from the inner divine. And like I say, you are divine. Hope you know. Hope you always remember, and I know you know. But let's always remember who we are. We are divine. Marilena, that's a great birthday. That's a great birthday. You're going to get a birthday wish. Okay, Rebecca was a rebel. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Whoa, and one comes flying out right away. Rebecca, are you still here? Mount Kailash. Kailash. Kailash? I don't know some of these places. I really don't. I haven't traveled that much. I have only traveled in the United States. I am not a world traveler. Mount Kailash. I am sacred. I am divine. I have humility. I can start anew. Wow, Rebecca. That's pretty cool. I am sacred. I am divine. I have humility. I can start anew. Yeah. Knowing that you're God doesn't mean you have no humility. It just means you know who you are. But then you got to realize everybody else is God too, right? And then it's not hard to have the humility. But good for you. Just remember you are divine. And I always say that anyway. Okay. Anybody hopping out, or are we just going to make me pick? Are you going to make me pick? Okay, you're going to make me pick. Okay, I'll do this then. How about that? I'll do that. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Oh, I like this one. Look in a book, this fairy says. Look in a book. Whatever your question is right now, you'll find the answer in a book. The words you find will bring the insight you seek. I used to read all the time. I used to love to sit. There she is sitting in front of a tree reading a book. I used to love to do that. I used to love it. I know, Heather. Me too. I do that. And but you've got to take care of yourself. Um, I can't wait until you see what you're getting. But wow, that's beautiful. These cards are beautiful. The Oracle of the Fairies is a beautiful deck. I'm so glad. I'm so glad I found that deck. And for those of you who don't know what's going on, I ordered these from Temu and they were like $3 or $4 a piece. And I said, oh gosh, I need some variety here in my readings. And let's see if anybody's going to hop out, or anybody going to hop out. Oops, somebody hopped it. Two. Ooh, special, aren't you? Right now, stay in the present. Don't get too far ahead of the flow. You'll soon trust that nothing more will come then, can be handled at the moment. So that's saying take things one at a time, go with the flow, don't try to push anything, and the right action. A paragrapha literally means let everything that wants to go, go, and everything that wants to come. They kind of go along with each other. So, wow, Rebecca. It says, don't worry about the flow. The flow flows when it flows. Um, and let things go that want to go, and let things come to you that want to come to you. It's not trying to hold on to anything. It's not trying to grab a hold of anything. It's just allowing the flow to happen. Wow. A paragraha. I had no idea that's what that meant. Wow, two very beautiful cards. You got a bonus that time, honey. Literally, you got some things coming to you, and you've also got some things leaving. Don't worry. It's trying to say. Don't worry if some things leave. I had to do that a lot. I had to keep telling myself, okay, so and so, this left, that left. It's okay. It left. It's gone. I have to allow that. Okay. So, um, and then new things came. So thank goodness. Sometimes you have to wait a little bit though. I mean, like these lovely medicine cards came from my sea star, Heather Dawn. So I now have my medicine cards replaced, and I even have the book. Now, what I found out was these cards, these kind of cheapy decks, discount decks, are knockoff decks, so they don't come with the book. So I thought, well, I'll get cards that have little cheat sheets written on them, then I don't have to worry about it, because otherwise, and then just use my own psychic intuition. Okay, so we just did the Rebel. Rebel, rebel, you tore your dress. Ah, Rebecca. Gemini is next. Gemini. Jiminy. Jiminy, Jim. I sing everything. I really love music. I've been really getting into music. Like I said, Greg Lake's music came into my head, and then I played it, and then he showed up. It's like, oh wow, I used to love to play. I had all those albums. I I played them all the time when I was younger. And he was very nice, actually. So I have a lot of musicians showing up in my life that happen to be on the other side, but that's okay. You know, I'm not prejudiced about it. Live guys, dead guys, both nice. I'm not talking about the bodies here. I'm talking about the spirits, of course. I have absolutely no interest whatsoever in the body after you've left it. I only have an interest in you, the real you. So that's what I mean. If you passed on, that's okay. I still want to talk to you. I'm not prejudiced. I hate that some religions, I shouldn't say hate, that's a strong word, but I think it's sad that some religions act like they're not ours, like they're not people. Yeah, some of them might be something trying to fool you, but really there are ways of testing for that, so you just test for it. But he really was Greg Lake, so it was really cool to meet him, though I can't say I've ever met him in the flesh. And his flesh is long gone. Emian Mount Ime. I think this is Ime. I seek enlightenment. I am calmly above it all. The tangible and intangible meet within me. Ooh. Wow, that's really cool. I seek enlightenment. I am calmly above it all. You know, there we go with the meditation again. And once again, you're going through a gate here. This is a gate. And this is also your bubble of protection. But I'm thinking you're about to go through another gate, Gemini. You're about to raise another notch here, go through another portal. That's very interesting. I am calmly above it all. It's very interesting. So whatever is going on, you're going to rise above it. You're going to remember you're above it all. I think I know what this is about. Okay. You know what it's about too. I know you know. Yeah. Okay. You're going to rise above everything, hon. Okay. And actually, I think you have risen above a lot of it. Probably, maybe even all of it by now. I think you have risen above. I got to say, I'm very proud of you because You know, we do talk to each other, and I gotta say, I'm proud of you. You have been rising above everything. So there's your card, hon, right there. There it is. It wants to talk. And it says tree wisdom. Again, tree wisdom comes up. Boy, the trees really want to talk. The tree dryad will help you navigate through your current situation. Her flute can reveal insights and answers through the sounds it makes. And being out in nature, I know you love that. And being out with the trees. There's a tree that has something to say to you, darling. So go out and listen. Okay. And maybe she is your new designer. Well, I don't blame you. You know what? I don't blame you one bit, Heather, because I'm not a farmy either. I'm not a pharmaceutical person either. Oh, you got two. Wow. You got two, Jim Jiminy. Ooh. Divine flow. Eventually, one sublime desire takes precedence over all others to follow the Tao, the divine flow at all costs. Mm. And divine love. When you offer everything to the divine with detachment, you begin a love affair with spirit. How interesting. I think interesting. The divine flow. There we go again. There's something you're going to make a decision about. When you go for it, it's going to go really well. And reminding you to stay detached. Reminding you to stay detached from things that might bother you. So these are very interesting cards to come up. Very interesting. Okay, and then I was also going to tell you guys, I'm thinking of, I don't know, did I mention this? I'm thinking of starting a channel where I just do readings because, okay, Linda, you're next. Because there's this one card reader that she's in a foreign country. I think it's Norway or something. And she does readings. That's all she does. She was talking about, and it reminded her of her life, one of the readings, and she says, well, you can be like this. You can be she says, in a I live in the woods in a cottage, and I tend my garden and I read cards, and that's all I do. I don't have to have a job. I don't have to have anything. I'm pretty happy. I don't have to work. I just read cards. I thought, wow, wouldn't that be cool? She just intuitively reads cards. That's all she does. And her channel's doing well enough that she pays for a cottage out in the woods where she gets to have her garden and lead her life. Happy. And she's very happy doing it. And I thought, well, geez, any of us could do that then, right? That has any kind of a gift. And since I have intuition, I thought, wow, I'd love to do something like that. There you go. Yeah, Lady Spellbreaker, why can't we do it? I'm going to have a separate channel where I do just readings, because they seem to be very popular. So, Linda, this reading is for you. Ooh, I love these cards so far. I love them. Nobody's hopping out, Linda. Gonna have to pick one. Nobody's hopping out. I'm gonna pick one. Let's see. Okay. Ooh, magnetic North Pole. Wow. I am flexible but consistent. I am magnetic. I know my purpose and I am my own true north. Ooh, that's cool. You are the polar bear. Thank goodness you don't want to be a bipolar bear. That's for sure. You are a polar bear. You're magnetic. Don't get too close to the fridge. I'm teasing you a little bit, but that's cool. Well, very cool. It is absolutely the North Pole. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, but also very cool, Linda. Hope that makes you laugh. Is anybody gonna hop out? No, I feel it's gonna be this one here. I gotta get him. Hang on. I'll be right back. Hang on. We'll be right back. In the meantime, take a look at this pretty fish here. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see her or not. You're gonna have to get these cards. They just wanted to fly away. I want to get away, fly away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What are they? What are they? Ooh, they are. Ooh, precious time. The fairy of time wants you to experience every moment fully and make the most of your precious time. Be mindful not to waste others' time either. Look at her. She's a steampunk fairy. I think it's about more than just time. There's a lot of books there. There's a lot of information. There's antiquity there. I think it has something to do with, you know, almost looks like you're going to be doing some time traveling, either figuratively or literally. I don't know what that means. I hope it's just figuratively. I hope we don't lose you. Purity. Always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within it, you will find the answer to your question. Wow, that's a beautiful card. Purity. Listen to your heart. It keeps calling for you. Interesting. Linda, timing, purity. Linda, just got a message. Have your heart checked out. Or if you're doing anything that might interfere with your heart, look into that. Okay, this is not health advice. It seems to me like these are talking about something rhythm and heart. Make sure your heart's okay. It won't hurt, right? You're emitting time right now. Well, it's a good thing that you're admitting to emitting. Really? You're going to open an all-natural healing clinic? Yay! Mary wins. Oh, Mary wins. That's so cool. Yes. Very cool. Yeah, those two cards coming out together kind of makes me wonder, kind of makes me think, could that be relating to maybe your heart? Just thinking, have you had any kind of problems? If you have, get it checked, just in case. Just in case. Got to make sure. Because that's kind of an interesting combination. Okay, and for the last card, okay, it's this one here. It's this one. True offering. This one's coming up again. Isn't that odd? True offering takes what can be an unbearable cross and turns it to love. So something that's been kind of a burden, kind of a pain in the butt, kind of a something hard to live with, returns it to love. Returning to love. Yeah. Wow. Oh, you had a triple bypass several years ago. Oh, you better get that checked on. Just make sure, Linda. You don't want to lose you prematurely. When it's time to go, that's one thing, but don't want it to happen before it's time, before you really need to. True offering. Okay, Linda. That's your reading. Okay. And the next one is emitting. Emit. We are going to emit a reading for Emmet. I tease Emmet about the name all the time. Whoop, there's the guy. You get two locations. Whoop. Sorry, hope I didn't bust your eardrums there. That was a surprise. Okay. Temple of Aswan, Isis Aswan again. I'm open to be mothered. I can mother. I can heal my relationships and my life. My body is a miracle and can be healed of imbalance. There you go. And the Ganges. I forgive and do not fear. I accept where I am at this moment, and thus I can flow and grow from here. Wow. It looks like you've got some reparenting to do too, some inner child work. Yep, Emmett, you got some inner child work going on here. Well, that's a good thing because we all got to do that at some point. Most of us did not have ideal family situations. I actually know somebody who says she did, and it's so hard for me to believe. She's still got problems, though. She had a great childhood, according to her. Her parents treated her very well and took good care of her, and she didn't have anything bad happen to her, but still, she has her issues. Okay, and purity again. Here we go with purity. Always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within it, you will find the answer to your question. So, you're another person who needs to pay attention to their heart. What a beautiful card. Look, it's a unicorn holding a lantern. I got paint all over my hands from painting little tiny cards. I'm doing these little tiny artworks, and I want to make a little shop to put them in. But I gotta get my ducks in a row for that because I can't get to the post office. But I hear the post office will come and pick stuff up for you. So I'm gonna have to get some kind of rhythm going. That's why I clean up my table. My table was really covered with stuff. I made a real effort over the weekend to clean up my table so that I could actually, have room to do something. And I put a new top on that table over there, and I'm going to have a little work center over there. So I'm working on getting organized to do something different with my life. So here we go. Whoa, that almost went off into the atmosphere. Okay. Okay. Nobody's hopping out, so I'm going to have to choose one. Do, 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 do. That one right there. Oh, divine abundance. Are you going to do abundance when this happens? If so, we want to see it. Okay? Aw, that's lovely, dear. James Ortiz made it in. Hey, James. Wait a minute. When did you have a live last night? You had a live. Oh, shoot. I didn't get a note. They don't tell me anything. They tell me nothing. I am. Meh, meh. I'll go back and leave a comment if they let me. They don't want me to do anything. They don't want me to see anything. They don't want me to do anything. It seems like. Cancel that. This is going to clear up somehow. This bullshit's got to stop. Okay. Anyway, divine abundance. You were born to align with love's will, follow the Tao, and serve something beyond the ego. Learn to be abundance and not chase abundance. There you go. Emit abundance. And then we want to see the abundance. If I get a lot, if you know what, if my tarot reading channel takes off, I'll do abundance. I will. Will you do abundance? Okay. Do you abundance? It's not your fault, Lady Spellbreaker. It's been happening. I just get so frustrated with the tube. As a matter of fact, yeah, I think, you know what? I think I'm going to use the new to me phone. I'm going to make an ID. I'm going to have my other channel on that phone. That's how I'm going to use that phone, I think. See if that, no bun dancing. Emmett. Okay, well, if you insist. That's no fun. Okay, Lady Spellbreaker, it's your turn. Oh, Maud S of Maud's Hammer of or Wrench of Wrench. You know what? Heather Dawn is a saucy wrench. She really is. Linda's a saucy wrench too. She is a saucy wrench. Michelle Canham Free's a saucy wrench, but they forgot the noodles to go with the saw. In her case, I don't know why YouTube is doing her wrong. I can't do anything about that. I'm sorry. Okay, who wants to be Heather Dunn's first card? Oh, okay, I think I see you right there. Ooh, it's Janta Caves again. Enlightenment is a journey. I show compassion in myself and all beings. I can be centered within chaos, and my past lives have brought me to the perfect moment of realization and wisdom. Once again, you're going to get some deep messages from your meditations, and that's a great thing. And maybe some kind of counseling from your past lives, it sounds like. That's interesting, isn't it? We got your card already. It just popped right out. Just flew right out. It's transformation. Yay, transformation. That's a really cool card. Yes, transformation. This fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that's happening for your highest good. Embrace the transformation. The best is yet to come. Things are changing for you. You are really turning your life around. It's causing a transformation. Look at the butterflies. The butterflies transform too. So this is a transformation in your life. Wow, that's so cool. That's so cool. Okay, Heather Dawn. Well, I hit the notify and I hit all. I'm going to have to unclick it and re-click it, I think. Yeah, mothering in caves today. What's going on with that? Something about that. We do have another portal coming up. That may be it. Yeah. And like I said, I'm going to have a card reading channel. Hopefully that'll go well. Maybe I'll be able one day to get my own little cottage in the woods and with my own garden, and or maybe my big earth ship in the woods with a garden, and because I want an earth ship actually, or something like that. I want sustainable housing. Okay. You're a butterfly, butterfly to freedom fly, fly away, fly away. Elton John. Someone save my life tonight. Okay. Yeah, I think maybe instead of a cottage, I want an earth ship. Then, or sustainable housing, either one. With detachment, it says detachment. It says, with detachment, you finally feel whole inside, with or without the fulfillment of a particular desire. Ironically, that's often when it's fulfilled. So, what it's saying is when you feel fulfilled, when you finally detach from wanting something, detach from, when you finally detach from things, you get, you usually get what you wanted all along. Um, and it is a funny thing like that, isn't it? Because I've noticed that too. It seems like you stop worrying about something, you stop thinking about something, and then boom, there it is. That's also part of the manifestation there. So detachment and feeling finally whole inside. Well, that's wonderful. What a wonderful reading. What a beautiful reading, sweetheart. I'm so happy for you. That's going to happen. You're going to finally feel whole inside. Wow, that's a great reading. You're going through a transformation. It's going to make you feel whole inside. And it's coming from within. Yay. Beautiful reading for you. Mary, you're next. Mary, who's not contrary, really. She's really not. So all those rumors you heard about Mary Contrary, it ain't true. She's actually pretty nice and agreeable. Yeah, nice garden home. Oh, a house that is garden, yes. Whoop, there you go. Mary, not contrary. Um, Death Valley. I am resilient. There is hope. There can be success through hardship. And it says, whatever is going on, you are resilient. You have gone through things, you have developed resiliency. And whatever happens, there's hope. There can be success, still success. And sometimes that success comes through hardship. Um, so, but I feel that this is kind of behind you now. I feel that a lot of this is already past. Um, See the very dry ground there. Are you getting enough water? You need to be drinking more water, girl. You need to be drinking more water. Look at that very fiery card. Everything's very dry. You're not hydrating enough or not hydrating right. Now, I read something to the effect that milk, if you can handle milk, not everybody can, but milk actually hydrates you better than water. Or maybe if you can't have milk, maybe watermelon juice, watermelon or coconut juice. Very hydrating, coconut water. But you need to hydrate yourself, girl. Okay. Um, let's see. Wow, I like these cards, guys. How do you guys like these cards? You like them? Yeah, the earth ships are like that. They come with the garden. I would love that with like waist high so I can tend it easily, you know, waist high gardens and somewhere where it's not easy to bother me. uh, where it's not easy to interfere with me. But I'd need to get me a car or something. I think things are going to become more possible in a few. In 25, I'm supposed to move, but I wonder if that's still. We'll have to find out. Hidden depths. Hidden depths, Mary. Mary, you has hidden depths. Okay. Oh, Death Valley is right by you. Wow, that's cool. Um, Hidden depths. Something hidden is about to come to light. Perhaps a secret or a memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we can become free. Ooh, something hidden is about to become exposed. Ooh, that's really interesting. Hidden depths. Yeah, it's talking about water again. Girlfriend, hydrate yourself, doggone it. Look, she's standing in water. Wow, well, that's a beautiful card, too. Something hidden about to come to light. I don't know what it is, but it sounds pretty cool. Oh, somebody came out. Okay, there you. Now, freedom, freedom. Okay, I no longer want this fiery ring of resentment to block the good. Release me from its bonds. Hmm. Is there something you've been resenting? This is saying whatever you're resenting, you need to release it or it is about to be released. Now, the interesting thing is the string that's wrapped around the hands, you could get out of that. You could get out of that. You have the ability to get out of that and be free as that bird there. Whatever it is, ask your angels, who are extensions of yourself, your own ability, to help you with it and get free, get yourself free, get out of that. You drink water all day long. Maybe you need something that's going to hydrate you deeper. Um, that's you in the water. Okay. Yes, make sure you get plenty of water and maybe coconut or watermelon water to make sure, or if you can do milk, drink some milk. Because and the reason is because the milk, um, because of the fats and the sugars in the milk, it absorbs slower, and so it lasts longer. It doesn't just go right through you; it goes through slower, so it's actually more hydrating. And then also coconut and watermelon are both very hydrating. So You're drinking water instead of soda and other junk now. Cool. Yeah. Oh, well, see, you're already doing it. That's good. Then it's telling you that that is exactly what you need to be doing. That is what you need to be doing. And I think you're going to do this too. Whatever is holding you back, you are going to break free from it. Because look, you can get out of that. Now, I don't know if it's your resentment or somebody else's, but you're going to get free of it and you're going to go flying. Whee! Boom. Yeah, there you go. Freedom. Okay. And Mary, that's your reading. Hidden Depths. Boy, isn't that beautiful? I'm liking these. I'm really liking these cards. I'm liking them a lot. Stock Explorer. This is for you. Stock Explorer still around? Yep. 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 You're right on track, Mary. Right on track. They're trying to get everybody with this heat wave. We all need to be mindful of drinking more water. I got a message to drink more water myself, even. Right now, it's really important to drink pure water. Lots of pure water. Lots and lots. Don't be afraid to do it. I even got this lovely machine. This makes hydrogen water. I didn't pay that much for it. I don't pay much for anything. It makes hydrogen water, which is more hydrating. So I've been drinking hydrogen water. But I got to warn you, if you do that, you're going to have a detox effect. And when you're drinking that hydrogen water, you're going to have to pee all the time for a while until you get used to it. You're just going to be peeing all the time. Okay, nobody's wanting to hop out, StockX, so we'll just do this. Okay. StockX, your first card. Magnetic North Pole again. What's going on with magnet? Oh, the pole shift. The poles are very shaky right now. I don't think it's going to shift like big and fast, like some people think, do a flip flop, but it is shifting. And so if you're having some effects, and this goes for anybody else who got this card too, you might be having it due to our magnetosphere is changing. And geez, it says I'm flexible but consistent. I'm magnetic. I know my purpose, my own true north. So whatever you're feeling, it's up to you to put you back into alignment as the poles do their little flippity floppity dance. I've been told we're not going to have a big flip, sudden flip that's going to knock all the oceans out of their basins and drown everybody to death and, cause all kinds of pandemonium. So, however, our magnetosphere is changing. Nobody's volunteering, so we'll find you. Nobody's jumping. Oh, protect your dreams. Here it is. You are the guardian of your precious dreams, and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. What a beautiful card. StockX, keep your dreams in your heart until you're ready to release them. And I'm getting also, don't tell everybody what you're up to. A June bug just flew into your open hand. Wow, that's different. You know what? I've noticed that a lot of times they do. And I've noticed it. It's like an event that's going on now just in general. I keep getting, for instance, the goddess card all the time, the Empress in the one deck. I get her all the freaking time. So something is happening that's a general effect, I think. Stock Explorer, this can be your last card. And it is the Peacock Extraordinary. Woo! That's a pretty card. I love that card. Peacock's my favorite bird, really. Um, no, I'll have to show you the peacock on my wall. But I have this great big peacock on my wall. But there's a wild and impetuous uniqueness to you that deserves to be honored. Yay! Okay, Stock Explorer, you got and look at the beautiful colors. So your uniqueness is going to come to be explored, and this is great. I think it's also going to come a time when you'll really want to show off. So you might want to get yourself a nice wardrobe. Okay. Okay, now let's see. Who is next? Ken. Ken, are you still here? Are you listening or are you just kind of lurking? Ken can lurk sometimes. He's a lurker at times. You keep meeting women who've lost their child. That's horrible. I'm sorry. But it's also good because you're a wonderful person to help them. There you go, Emmett. That's great. Hi, Drum Stud. So you cook and listen. Okay. Hi, Mary. I know it's you. Okay, so here we go. This is Ken's reading. I don't know if Ken's maybe just listening, lurking. Ken lurks a lot sometimes. Lurk, lurk, lurk. Lurkety, lurk, lurk. Svalbard? Holy cow. Both darkness and light are necessary. There is light even in the darkest of nights. I accept that I am part of the cycle of nature. I open myself to new wonders every day. Wow. Svalbard. Isn't that, isn't Svalbard where the 24-hour sun is? It's like the opposite side of the earth from where Ken is. I think that is the North. Something's up with the North Pole, guys. There's Svalbard. That's up where the sun appears to go in a circle and doesn't set. I'm pretty sure. Wow. Wow. Something's going on with the North Pole. We might hear about it. We might have to go and search to find out what's going on. We have to ask, okay, guides, what's going on with the North Pole? Come on. Somebody let us know. Something's up with the North Pole that we need to know. Let it come out, please. There's your card right there, Ken. Inspiration. Be prepared. You'll soon receive a visit from the Fairy of Inspiration. Come dusk or dawn. She can call at any time. Wow. Beautiful. Okay. Inspiration. Get your pen and paper out. You could get awakened at 4 in the morning and write a poem, a manifesto, or just do something else creative. Okay, there's a card that wants to come out already. Extraordinary. You're extraordinary too. You're unique. There's a wild and impetuous uniqueness to you that deserves to be honored. It's true. He's pretty unique. He sneaks up on people. He's sneak. He's sneaky. But yes, peacock. Something to show off. Very interesting. Okay, James, you are next. You're buffering. Yeah, oh geez, I hate when that happens. I know. It does that buffering thing. Suffering with the buffering. Oh, yeah. Water. Yeah, I used to run through rocks and aquifer is deep water. Yeah, yeah. Norway. Oh, cool. James, this is for you. Oh, no, now you're going to have to rewind to get your reading. Uh, well, there's a way to make water swirl too. I have it right here. It's a, let's see if it's going to work. Or is it not? Is it out of battery? It's a magnetic, nope, it's out of battery right now. My swirling water cup has a little magnet that makes that thing in there spin around. So it swirls your water. So it kind of re-enlivens your water. Yeah, the internet is freaking weird. I agree. Did I just turn that back over again? No, I didn't. Okay. James, you're next. And for now, you're the last. Whoops, here's yours. Glastonbury. Whee! Magic flows through my life. I will heal. I have power, and it's real. Spiritual power takes time to develop, and I find the right teachers when I'm ready. Ooh, ooh. Magic flows through my life. I will heal. I have power, and it is real. Ooh, ooh. That's great, James. That's a great card for you. The internet's been weird for me. It's just been really weird. Oh, there's another one that just fell out. Healing again. Healing. Now is the time for you to give or receive healing. Everyone has a natural ability to heal others. Yes, even you. James, healing again. Oh, wow. This is so exciting. I know you've been trying to heal several things, and we've been trying to help. But I guess everything has to happen when it's ready to happen. I'm very excited for you. I'm kind of, I don't know if I want the internet to go away due to the fact that it's the only way we get any news anymore. Can't certainly don't want to watch TV and get any news, but social media, not so much. Most social media sucks anyway. Certainly don't care. Humility. James, allow me, divine, to always accept the right assistance. I welcome your help in every way and delight in receiving it. Wow, humility. Don't be afraid to accept help when it comes your way. Always accept the right assistance, not the wrong assistance. Good for you. Good for you, James. Wow, a lot of healing in this reading. And a lot of help coming your way. Great. It sort of looks like you are going to get, I know you've been wanting more help. I think you're going to get it. And healing. Wow. Damn cool, really, if you ask me. Well, you know what? That is happening in South Africa. The power goes out in South Africa. Now, you know what? I'm going to do a reading for me and see what I get. Anybody interested? Anybody hopping out, or do I have to pick something? Okay, that one wants to come out. Machu Picchu! Woo! I'm nourished in both body and mind. I can see my part in the wider universe. I reap what I sow. Ooh, interesting. Machu Picchu. Wow, that's exotic. I'm nourished in both body and mind. I see my part in the wider universe. I reap what I sow. Mm. I see the bigger picture, in other words. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I leave my phone up behind a lot, quite a lot. Oh, two of them fell out and I didn't notice. What are they? What are they? I can't wait to see. They're two fairy cards. Purity again. Must be something going on with our hearts too. Look in, listen to your heart. Look inside your heart. Within it, you will find the answer to your question. Oh, your heart. Whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical fairy blessings. The fairies say you can bless others too. Look at that. It's beautiful. Cool. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to bless others too. And trust the purity of your heart. I do. I have a pure heart, I think. I always have good intentions, whatever I'm doing. I don't want to hurt or harm anybody. Actually, I'm pretty invested in helping people, or I wouldn't be doing this. These two. Oh, this, maybe. Your path. Dear Lord, help me trust that there's a plan far beyond what I can see through my fears and illusions. And then this wanted to come out too. Worth. You've been worthy to belong to love all along without any need to improve. In fact, you are love itself. Oh, wow. Look at the beautiful tiger. Wow. Your path. There's a plan far beyond what I can see through my fears and illusions. Yeah, I've had some fears and illusions. I've had a few. Let's hope there's a path beyond. Okay. That was fun. That was fun. I love these cards. I love the new cards. I am so happy with the new decks. I can't wait. Monday, I'm going to bring out one of these. And, ah, wow. I do have a 1 hour reminder set to tell me my time is up on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah. That's the manifesting expert. There you go. Yep. I try to get to bed earlier now. I'm kind of I'm kind of done with really, I mean, I may pop in to some things, but I don't want to really be up late anymore. I want to get up early. I like being able to get up and do things. Yeah, your angel said focus. Right, exactly. You have to break the chains. So I'm I'm really happy with the way my life is. That's why I was so surprised when I was depressed yesterday. I'm like, I know it's not me. It's got to be the collective. It's not me. I have everything to be happy about. I have a nice place. I have a safe place. It's pretty safe. Um, I have a nice channel with nice friends. You know, I have what I need. I have what I need. I really I'm really happy. So why did I feel so? And I realized they're doing something again. They're trying to make us all depressed to lower the vibration. I'm just not going to let it happen. So I'm going to do some light language to get rid of it. Metatron, you know what? And that's interesting too, because there's another really popular psychic that does cards. I can't think of her name right now, but she also got messages from Metatron and was saying, Gemini gave me her link to uh, a video where she was saying the exact same things I had just said on my show. Gemini was like, wow, that's exactly what you were just saying on your show. She's saying the exact same thing. I'm saying, yeah, uh, we're all getting this message. We're getting the message. Okay. It's coming in loud and clear, and Metatron is part of that. Metatron has been in my life for a while now. Good for you, Mary. Yeah. Yeah, my time has gone way down too. I don't go to every darn show, and you know that. As a matter of fact, if I miss your show, I'm sorry. I'll go see it later and try to leave a comment. And well, I hope you enjoyed these readings. Whatever's going on in your life, I just want you to know, and whatever your reading is, you are divine and you have the ability to change your life. You are God in flesh. That's what you are. You have a spark of the divine, and therefore you are divine. And never forget that. And never forget that there's only one of you, although there are many shards of you, many fractals, and many of them you might find here on this channel. There's only one just like you. So, be yourself. That's something we all got to learn. Be yourself, regardless. The right people will find you. When I got over my fear and just came on and did my thing, the right people found me. So, yeah, me too, Lady Spellbreaker. Yeah, me too. There's so much stuff I don't watch anymore. And I've heard it all. Most of it I've heard. I know about Inky and Enlil. I know about the TR3Bs. I know about Bigfoot. I know about Dogman. I know about, every now and then I'll listen to a bit of it, but really, I know about all of this stuff. Now, there's nothing new for me. Even the creatures in the backyard that they're calling them, I guess somebody said that actually happened last year. And they're just now reporting on it. Well, look, I've been told the ships have been here for a while. Some of them have been here forever, practically, for many, many long years. Some new ones are coming in, so have been coming in. So but the last year, I heard that they're all here now. Everybody that's coming is coming. So, for whatever reason, they're coming, which seems to be our renaissance on the way. So, Friday. You're on Friday? Cool. Yeah, I was intermittent fasting for a while. I turned into a horrible bitch, though, if I fast for too long, so I can't fast forever. But I was on it for a while. Um, oh, and you'll be done with diabetes. Yeah, it is a good way to get rid of diabetes, and I totally believe you can. I totally believe you can. I've done whole day fasts even, and I did feel better, and I'm probably going to start again. But I had to take a break because I was getting too angry, and then it was kind of changing my personality a little bit. So I had to take a little break, but now I'm starting to do it. I'll probably lengthen it out, but I was doing it for like a whole day. Yeah, I don't consent to diabetes either. No way. I'm 65. I'm what they would call overweight, right? I'm what they would call maybe even obese. And I do not have diabetes and I do not have high blood pressure. And there's no reason that you need to have that. No reason that you have to get it. That is a myth. That is a fallacy. That's just totally, I'm uh, not going to do it either. You know what? You can decide not to do it. Um, I also believe we don't have to die. Um, Sugar, yeah, yeah, you gotta watch sugar, especially now, and you gotta watch salt. And it's not how much salt, it's the kind of salt. You gotta make sure you're getting the right kind of salt. Like I said in the one show that I did, is make sure that you're getting a decent salt and not the industrial kind because they do try to sneak it in. So test everything, and if you don't have a pendulum, test it some other way. Do muscle testing or something, and test your food. I test my food now. Um, yeah, sugar feeds cancer. If you don't do sugar, you won't get cancer, basically, because they have proven that is exactly what cancer eats. I'm not giving you medical advice. I'm just telling you a fact that what science has found. Really, sugar eats sugar is what cancer likes to eat. If you don't have sugar, cancer's got to go. Yeah, I know. If I had a multiple day fast going on, I have to step away too. I know. Yeah, I have to look at these things like, oh, that's poison. That's poison. Can't have it. It's poison. But you know what happens to me? If I eat something wrong, boy, does my body let me know. Boy, does it bitch at me. It gives me a nasty red weeping rash. I ate we went somewhere, I ate 2 bites of a biscuit. I, I'll tell you, I do have to stop myself. It's something I hardly ever get even a chance to have is biscuits because I don't make them. But and then I'm there going, oh no, I hate biscuits. But yeah, sure enough, got a nasty. Oh boy, I can't do any of it. I can't. My body just won't let me. Yeah, me too. But you know what? And that's the thing that's really annoying to me is I used to fast all the time. I would, and people would get on my case for it. And now they're saying it's good for you. Yeah, exactly, Lady Spellbreaker. That's what I say. That is not food, that's poison. Then I put it right down. I think that food is poison. That food is poison. Yeah, it's hard though. Yeah. Yeah, no, there is no pasta in my life except once in a while. I have the G-free kind. Once in a while, I'll let myself have the G-free. And yeah, I do not. Pasta's out, bread's out, so much. I'm really, my food that I can eat is shrinking because my friend Stephanie, who's a nutritionist, she's saying it's if you can, it's better to abstain from eggs, pork, and chicken right now. And well, there goes breakfast. I'm really getting down there. There aren't too many foods I can eat anymore. And you can't eat too much fruit. It's fruit is something to remember it's a treat, okay, because it's sweet and we love it. But too much fruit's not good either because it's too much sugar, even though it's natural sugar and far better for you than, just certainly far better than Domino's or pop. It still is a sugar, and so we got to be careful not to overdo it with fruit. So I really recommend kefir if you're looking for a good probiotic. That's what I like to use is kefir. And I can and do drink milk. It does really seem to hydrate me better. I will drink coconut water and watermelon juice when I can get it. I will drink watermelon juice absolutely when I can get it, when watermelons are in season and they're good. Um, oh, yeah, cancer loves inflammation food, all kinds of inflammation food. Really, the last two full moon eclipses 2 years in a row for May was in Libra. Interesting. Yeah, natural sugar is not so bad. You can have that. That's not going to hurt you so much. But you still don't want to overdo sugar and fruit. But it's better. It's way better. Yeah. And of course, a little bit of honey, a little bit of, you know, maybe raw local honey, a little bit of a little stevia if you must have sweetener. Make sure it's green. It's the real thing, real powdered stevia, and not the stuff with the erythritol or the aspartame in it. And um, maple syrup, a little maple syrup, a little bit of that once in a while, or maybe cane if it's raw, unprocessed with the sorghum with the molasses in it, maybe a little molasses, but not too much of any of that because they're all concentrated sugars, the maple syrup and honey and everything, those are all concentrated. Now, when I taste honey, oh my gosh, it tastes so sweet. Everything tastes so sweet now. If there's, a little bit of sugar or honey in something, boy, do I notice. It's so sweet. Um, Blank coffee, yeah. You know what? I just put coconut oil in mine usually. I put coconut oil in my coffee and a little bit of, I like Mina Moroccan olive oil, just a little bit. But I'll warn you at first, if you try to put any good quality olive oil in your coffee, it'll send you to the bathroom the first day or two. But then you'll get used to it. But it has a good flavor. Mina olive oil has a good nutty flavor. So I put Mina, a little drop of Mina olive oil sometimes. Um, yeah, I never use sugar anymore. And not, I never really did that much since I was a kid. Um, so yeah. And coffee, I don't drink that much anymore. Like I make a little this. That lasts me 3 days. I heat it up. It doesn't go bad. I use good water and I use good coffee. It doesn't go rancid or anything. I heat that up. I usually have it for 3 days, a carafe like that. Little, that's my little French press there. So I don't drink a lot of coffee anymore. I don't drink a lot of tea. Yeah, I'm smoke free for oh 23 years now. Well, shocked it is. Oh, Svalbard is home to the global sea bell. Thanks for bringing that up, Emmett. That's where I've heard it before. Yeah. Yeah, I love coconut oil. I love coconut oil. It's wonderful. Dee, what do fairies like for gifts? Um, things with honey, things with pretty bright colored things. Um, I'm trying to remember what all I have heard that fairies like. Milk. Some people leave milk out for them. Milk, milk, honey. Trying to think what other gifts. I can't remember right now. I might have to look it up just to remind myself. Oh, you're a hedonist compared to us guys? Yeah. Um, now, you know what? Every now and again, you know, I would like to make my own oils. I'd like to do that. Well, congratulations, Lady Spellbreaker. I had to give up my vices because of the way my body reacts, Emmett. I didn't have a choice. Well, I did have a choice. I had a choice of being absolutely miserable or giving them up. That was my choice. Do you want to be miserable or do you want to give them up? Well, I didn't like being miserable very much, and so I decided I guess I was going to give it up. So, anyway, pieces of fabric to make clothes. That might be, yes, that might be. You know what? When almost exactly a year after I quit smoking cigarettes, I got my memory back. My memory started to come in again, and I'm like, oh shit, my memory was really for shit for a while. And I finally got it back. Because really, I mean, CRS is now I have it periodically, but not like I used to. I used to have terrible brain fog, and you know what? If you really are quit, you won't like it. You won't even like it. You won't even be able to be around it. You'll want to leave the vicinity of anybody who's smoking because it'll be so obnoxious. Memory problems from weed. You know what? Let's see. Yeah. And people who are, yeah. Mm, well, you know, there's some people who can't be normal without it, can't leave anything like a normal life without it. But there are other people who I think it just doesn't do them any good. I don't think it does them anything good. The good thing about it is, but of course you can just take the CBD for this. The good thing about it is it can help you sleep. It can stop a cytokine storm, and that's important. Stopping a cytokine storm is very important because that actually made it a really good weapon against the sea flu. You know what I'm saying? So, Kobe. And yeah, that it's a good defense against that. But yeah, there are some things it is good for, but by and large, you know, it can help with cramps, stuff like that. There are some things it's good for, but um, you know, thing is, if you do it all the time, it doesn't work that great anymore when you need it. Anything that you do all the time, it doesn't work good when you need it then. So, you're not really doing yourself any kind of favor. Yeah, therapeutic uses is different. So I'm gonna turn the camera around and talk to you. I think. Give me a minute here. Turn the camera around. Turn the camera around. And I'm in the dark. I don't have enough light. Oh, now quit doing that. Oh, jeez. What are you doing? Don't do that. Go away. This thing. What? Oh, YouTube, what are you doing to me? Okay, there you go. Yeah, mushrooms. I have a lot of hopes for mushrooms. There are many, many people in this town that are skits and or dissociative, and I hear it can help. So I hope they get that online. That'd be a natural medicine then. Um, let's see. Yeah, right. So it's been over 2 hours, and I am really, really happy with my cards that I have now. And if am starting this, and I do plan on starting this new channel, and I'm looking forward to how that's going to go. Let's hope that that one takes off so that I can have my little um, my place in the woods with a garden and hopefully some kind of vehicle. I'm going to try and manifest a vehicle that, isn't horrible to try and take care of. Right now, I really don't like the way things are right now. I'm hoping something better comes along. Mushroom cultivation class, yeah, that'll be great. Okay, lemon when microdosing, think it makes them kick in. Okay. Um, yeah, that's another thing. Yeah. Make mushrooms with lemon and grapefruit. Oh, yeah, that is good to know. Right. It brings forth suppressed stuff. So, well, I'm doing my bit to try and make America less stupid. Yeah. I can see, looking at myself compared to what I used to look like. I think I look better now. I think I'm better looking now than when I started the show, which was a few years ago. I think um, I think I've actually improved a bit. I look healthier. Yeah, making America less stupid. I'm trying. I'm working on. Um, that is one of my goals. And making people more free. That's another goal. Making people more free and more themselves, their real self. Yeah, yeah, you guys are the best. You're a wonderful chat room, and you're all really, I'm really grateful to know all of you. You guys are really special to me. Hope to see you on the other channel when it comes up. And I'm working on that. I think I'm going to put that, I think that's what I'm going to put the phone to use for, Heather. Heather Dawn. I think I'm going to put that to use right on that channel right there. And then we'll see how that goes. Yeah, it hurts, but it heals. Yeah, smudging. Yeah, that's true. It is a good idea. Mm. Well, Max has always done smudging. He's always done smudging. I smudge, but I do it. I can't do it with sage much around here anymore. People are sniffing the air to see if you're smoking anything. No, I'm not, but you know, when I could show them the sage, but then they get upset. You can actually smudge with stones. You can smudge with selenite. So I haven't heard anything from Scotty. I haven't seen Scotty, but I wasn't on John's channel all weekend. I've been out of all kinds of loops. I'm just not in any loop. I'm missing things right and left. I don't know what's going on with me. I'm out of all kinds of loops. Oh well, maybe that's the way it has to be. Yeah, I got it on the Wi-Fi. I got it working on the Wi-Fi now. Yeah, so that's I'm not going to get any service or anything on it. I'm just going to use it for um doing that show. Yeah. So I'm going to probably use it for is just doing shows and maybe listening to music or listening to, various videos that I'm using for something. But um like exercise videos, meditation, whatever. Yeah. Oh, the smoke from the fire's a smudge. Cool. That's a good idea. I like that. You know what? That's a good idea. Let's think of it like that. Maybe it's a smudge and we'll clean up some stuff. Yep. I like that. Yep. Yes, I'm so glad everybody had a very interesting and cool reading. I am really liking these decks. I'm so glad I got them. I'm so glad they came finally. So Timu takes a while, but yeah, they're nice. They're real nice. So I'm going to be reading these now. So anyway, love y'all. I'm about to clock out here. Yeah, wouldn't that be nice if all the big pharma labs caught on fire with nobody in them, of course. If some of the Billy Bob Bates stuff caught on fire with nobody in it. Maybe the Monsanto, maybe the Roundup plants, maybe if they, something bad happened to them and they had to shut down. Wouldn't that be nice? Yeah, that's right, you're fire girl. Okay, love you guys. Remember you're divine. Remember your creators. So create wisely and well. And when you dream, dream well. And remember to like, share, do all that. Okay, it helps us be found. Look for my new channel. I will try to put some kind of announcement out about it on this channel, and I'll try and let you guys know. If I don't see you before, I'll see you Sunday night. Because remember, it's Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday. Those are my only days. Okay, for now. Unless something comes up and I want to do a special show. Occasionally that happens. But mostly it's Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday. And because I don't want to overdo it, every day would be just way too much for me. Just way too much. So I don't know how people do that. I really don't know. Okay. Everybody have good dreams. Yes. Right. Go hit the bell. Go hit the bell. Lady Spellbreaker 1313. Make sure you're In the know. What time is that going to be? What time is that going to be, Heather? So I can kind of have it in my mind. Tomorrow's a Thursday, so okay. Now, tomorrow I have somebody over here for to. How is this going? Oh, yeah. 1 to 4, I'm going to be grocery shopping. 4 to 8, I have my helper over here. No wonder I miss things. Huh. 4:30. Okay, now I'm an hour earlier or later. I can never remember. It's 2:31. What? 11:40. It's 11:40 here. Gee, I really want to get off before 12. Um, it's 11:40 here. What time is it there? Okay, so you're only 10:40. Okay. So you're an hour earlier. So if you come on at 4:30, you're on at 3:30. I don't know if I'm going to be home in time. I'll take my phone with me, which is going to be weird, but I'll take my phone with me. See if I can. I may be lurking. I may be spending some time lurking because I'll be with people all day tomorrow. Okay, so it would be 4:30 for me. No, be 5:30 for me. Yes, 5:30. Okay, that's about the time she'll be taking her break. So I'll have a little time in between there. Okay, 5:30. Okay. Take care. Oh, and check my email. Okay, love. Thank you. And once again, my email is right under my name there, oceandiane@gmail. Okay. And now I need some rest. Again, gotta get some rest. Love y'all. Night, night. Tell people you love them. And the truth is where you find it. Hope you always find some here. That's my aim. Okay.